telling me to keep it simple. Hey, you crazy. You crazy? Be careful. All right. What's up? I am David Long, and this is my very first vlog. I'm very excited about this. In the past, I've made a lot of documentaries about different trips I've been on and stuff like that, but I've mostly included music that I was listening to at the time, and they were more like home movies from my own personal practice and stuff. So even though I've been filming for a long time, I haven't really done anything like this before. I'm generally a very private person.
Who are you?
Who, me? Well, let's see. I am an artist. I paint, I do graphic design, I really like all kinds of art. Also make videos. I'm a musician, a producer, an MC. So I play guitar, bass, drums, keys. I sing, and I rap. I have music videos. Currently working on my 7th solo album. Pretty excited about that. I play around locally, I organize shows and stuff like that. I'm also a philosopher. I make a lot of philosophy videos online. I recently made a philosophy video about soul, self, awakening, afterlife, reincarnation, all that stuff. I'm an active member of the Integral Philosophy community, and I also host a local philosophy group here in Fayetteville. I live in Fayetteville, Arkansas. That's something. Now listen, Fayetteville, Arkansas is like the cool postmodern oasis in a very traditional kind of state. We have the local college here. It's the home of the Back to the Land movement. It's actually a very cool place. We have a bike trail that goes from one side of the town to the other. It's very cool here. Gonna be glad to be representing from my city. They call it Little Austin, so if that gives you any kind of idea. We keep it mad funky. Let's see, what else? I'm a vegan. I care about animals, I love the environment. But hold on a second, don't run away if you're not vegan. I'm not gonna be really preachy or anything. I'm just gonna show you a couple meals that I like to eat and tell you about a couple things that I like here and there. I do a lot of things, actually. I have a lot of projects. I take on a lot of things, maybe too many things. People would say that probably. They might say I need to focus, but I'm trying to figure out ways to take the things that are most important to me, most valuable to me, and kind of weave them together into one thing where I can still do all those things and they complement each other. And I hope to some extent this vlog helps to weave those things together by helping you get to know me a little bit better.
The intention with which you give, the intention with which you serve determines the outcome. State to me, what is your intention?
So why? Why do I want to do this? What motivates me? Well, I have a huge ego and a really tiny penis. It's actually because I want to make something that's more personal. I want to share with you a little bit more. Now, this isn't going to be like a diary or like a follow me around all the time kind of a thing, but it's going to be a chance for me to just share things with you that are more creative and fun and personal. Really, I just want to offer something to you for you to get to know me better, for us to be able to share something. I just want to put myself in public a little bit more, be a little bit more transparent, a little bit more out there and available. I'm going to make one vlog a week for a year, till my next birthday at least, and then I'll decide whether I want to keep doing it. The idea behind that is that it's not just going to be the everyday boring stuff, that hopefully I'll be able to, in a week, come up with a handful of things or one or two things that'll be interesting and cool. You'll see. Really, my intention is to connect with you a little bit deeper. Just to give of myself a little bit more to you. Hit me up.
What's that gonna be?
What's it gonna be? Ha! I ain't got all night now.
What am I gonna make? Let's see. I'm an artist, I'm a musician, as I said, I'm a philosopher. A lot of these things are gonna come in. But I mean, like, I'm doing my life stuff. I am a poor artist and I'm trying to make it. So I'm not gonna say I don't have anything. I've come a long way in the last year or so. Been doing more shows, putting myself out there. I'm already on my grind, I'm already on my thing, I'm working on it, I'm doing my thing. And I'm hoping that, you know, you can come with me. Maybe it'll be inspiring to you. Maybe you can even help. Maybe together we can connect and do something more than I could ever do by myself.
I've tried to look at sort of what you've done and say, where is he going?
So you'll get to see me working on paintings. I'll make some original music for each episode if I can. Really, it's just gonna be like what I'm up to, what I'm working on, what I got going kind of stuff. And Sophia's gonna be in it. Yeah. You're the star. I'm gonna try really hard to share with you the parts of my life that I think are cool and interesting and might bring value to your life. It's also gonna be really good filmmaking practice for me, so I'm really looking forward to that. All right, let's get back to it.
Vlog entry number 1. 'Cause we've just begun. I am doing my thing, do it by night of my day. They don't wanna watch it, okay, I'ma hold it down anyway. Say, me and Sophia, we play, replay. Take a reach of me and peeps gaze, like I finally won a sweepstakes. Too busy most weekdays, she says we can watch her, she's my Patreon, she pays. And I need the help, didn't grow up with my family's well. Didn't keep my talents up on the shelf, but I probably can't do it all by myself. That's keeping it real with ya. I'm keeping it really real with ya. You get the picture.
Something like that. Now, real fast, we're gonna make some Ben Burritos. Today we're making Ben Burritos. What are Ben Burritos? Well, Ben Burritos are burritos that were invented by my friend Ben. I was over at his house hanging out on his couch and he was like, yo man, you want some burritos? And I was like, yeah man, I'll help you make them. And I went to the kitchen and I watched him make his delicious burritos. And ever since that day, I've been making those burritos. Now what makes a Ben Burrito a Ben Burrito? Ben's version had onions and peppers, beans, and quinoa, and he also put cheese. I'm vegan, so I'll leave off the cheese on mine. But I spiced his up with some sweet potato and some broccoli. But the main ingredient I think that really makes it Ben Burritos, this sweet Thai chili sauce. It's got all these little Thai chili flakes in there. At the end, right before you add any of the ingredients, after you heat up your tortilla, you take your spoon, I know it's not tortilla, and take your spoon and you put a little bit of this on there and you just whip it around the top. You're gonna like to make this. You can make it along with us at home. You should make a Ben Burrito. Ben Burritos are delicious.
These are the Ben Burrito ingredients.
So for this dish, we're only gonna need one medium-sized pot and one pan. And we're gonna start with getting this quinoa going. Put some earth balance in there. Quinoa is a grain, it's kind of like making rice. I'm making a real small amount because we don't need a lot. We're gonna cut up some onions and peppers and some sweet potato. Did you know peppers are technically berries? One thing I try to keep in mind whenever I make this is that you don't really need a lot. All these little bits that you put together, they make like 4 burritos. I'm gonna eat like 3 of those and my girlfriend's gonna eat like 1 because she's a little bird and I'm a big strong man. Don't laugh about that, that's not funny. Usually I start by pre-cooking my sweet potatoes a little bit, get them a little bit more extra cook time because they're kind of thick. Alright, so like I said, I pre-cooked my potatoes a little bit. They're looking pretty good. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take these off, put in garlic, onions, and peppers. Definitely not cleaning the pan, keeping a lot of the same butter and whatnot. Love that sound when it hits the hot pan. The good thing about onions and peppers like this too is you can pre-prep them. If there's leftovers, you can throw them in a thing and save them for next time. I'm a cheater. Got my pre-cut up garlic.
Now we're gonna throw in the beans and the quinoa, but we're definitely also gonna use some earthy spices like curry and turmeric and cumin, chili pepper, ancho pepper, Spanish smoked paprika, a little bit of miso paste, as well as some Bragg's.
I don't have a lot, but that is some nutritional yeast. To me, like, since I'm not putting the cheese in it like Ben does, that is a key ingredient. I got my little broccolis. Broccoli is like one of my favorite vegetables. I put the broccoli in very last because you want them kind of al dente. A lot of people don't know how to cook vegetables. I'm vegan, but I am not a health vegan. A lot of the vegans you meet probably are. I'm an ethics vegan. The reason I'm vegan is because I care about animals. Is because I care about the planet. I care about how far things come to get to us. I do care about my health too. But I think if you eat good food at home and you're vegan, you'll probably be fine. Actually, me and my friend Kevin, we have a video that's already done about veganism. It's all about what I think about veganism, and you should check it out there. I'm not going to sit here and preach to you about veganism. The point here is to show you some food that I like to eat because it's my vlog, right? Okay. But I will tell you about vegan things because I'm vegan and it's part of my life. I'm not cooking them, I'm just toasting them, getting them nice and warm. Nice toasted, little bits like that, boom, done. So I don't know about you, but we like hot sauce at my house. And me and my lady, we disagree a little bit on the hot sauce. She likes the sweet Cholula, which I like. I like this Cholula. It's pretty good stuff. She likes it on hers. In general, I'm not too into the vinegary stuff. And that's why my favorite is Sriracha. And that's why I'm almost out of it. But I put it on a lot of things. I put a lot on a lot.
These avocados also really help with the creaminess. It really helps with the balance against that spicy, earthy flavor. And check out this burrito rolling technique. Yeah, you know.
I hand her that like that, and she's like, really? Like, am I supposed to use that? You cuties. Watching Star Trek, as usual, as per usual.
It is an automated signal, sir. I am unable to establish contact.
New life, new civilizations.
Oh yeah. That's what it's all about right there.
No one has gone before.
You like that, babe? She said it's good.
Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Definitely go to iam-davidlong.com to check out more of my work. Big thanks to those who support me on Patreon. And if you're feeling like digging into some philosophy, check out my most recent philosophy video that I was telling you about. Peace.